And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Freak, and it's Glover in at the small forward. Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. From 12 feet out, here's Hill, and he dunks it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Freak. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Hill. Puts one up from 19, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from George.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Freak passes to Glover. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Freak kicks to Butler. Pass to Freak. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. George with no one around. And it's George again missing. Here's Glover. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnover that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
That's good.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Ellis right side. Inside, Hill. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
There's the bucket. Good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams dishes to Ellis. And there's the pass to Pope. Pick up by Hill. Pope kicks to Williams. Passes it to Pope, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Harry Sanders is checked in for Indiana. And a change for the Bulls. Chalmers is checked in. Here's Freak after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Freak passes to Chalmers. Here's Gasol, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Gasol. Turner's checked in for Indiana. C.J. Miles comes. Pacers trail by 12. Paul George is out there with Sanders. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then it's Robinson, and it's Turner in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here is Sanders, following the basket by Freak, and Sanders kicks to Robinson. Sanders with the ball. 6 to shoot. Robinson misses. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And slam dunk by Butler.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Kicks to Sanders. Here's George, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Down low, Paul George with the steal. Fires the three. George missing again. The Bulls leading by 14. And slam dunk by Butler.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Now, here is George. And Turner kicks to George. Lets it go with the three. George missing again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Pass to Glover. He tries for three. Good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now, here is George. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for George.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costed them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
Here's George. And it's George again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Pope comes in for Larry Sanders. Ellis, who's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Williams in for C.J. Myers. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Pau Gasol's checked in for Aaron Brooks. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Pass to Glover. To the middle. Here's Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got 17 now, just in the second half. And Williams, here we go. Looking to end the drought. That's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Freak. Now the dish to Noah. Williams with the steal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's been a great game for Williams tonight. He's got 10 points.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Freak. Takes a 3. Basket good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.